When does it end, the journey for justice, the quest for equality? Is there really a point in humanity's history where we'll be able to say, we've done it, it's over? We'll attempt to provide just such an answer on this special edition of your regular news broadcast we call Hunt for the Truth, guest starring world-renowned professor Dr. Rupa Singh.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Akins. My name is Vimukthi Singh, and I'm here to share the results of the last year of research over racial equality over the centuries.
Sounds like quite the noble mission, Vimukthi. Can I call you Vimukthi? On another note, is studying racism your specific job?
Oh no, you see, I'm a general historian, but last year a fellow colleague of mine by the name of Jaquez Johnson came to me with a question over coffee that really got me thinking for quite a bit. Was the Civil War really worth it? Yeah, the North won, but did African Americans really get the equality that they deserve?
So while he was looking at the Civil War, you were looking at its after effects.
Exactly, and in that research I found the most important stepping stones were the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments.
Makes sense. They were intended to give blacks a better foothold in society, but enough from me. I'm sure our less educated viewers would benefit from hearing about these pieces of legislation from a real professor.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Let's start with the 13th Amendment. That amendment banned all forms of involuntary servitude except by means of punishment and was ratified by the states on December 6th of 1865. And no, it's not a coincidence that the date is so close to the end of the Civil War. That's what the war was really about. The South pulled away because they thought the North would take their slaves. That law was obviously long overdue, seeing as countries from around the world had already abolished slavery. Then there's the
14th. Ooh, I've got this one. I know that I said that the viewers wanted to hear more from you, but this is my show and my spotlight. So, don't worry. I've got your notes right here. It came about as a much-needed response to Black Codes, a series of laws that many southern states passed limiting the freedom of blacks. The 14th Amendment was ratified on July 9th of 1868 and granted citizenship and equal rights to all born or naturalized within the United States. This would help in any disputes similar to the Dred Scott case, where a man was denied any rights because as a black man, he was not considered an American citizen, or at least that's what your notes say.
Now if you're done, I get back to doing what I was supposed to be doing, which is sharing my research. Lastly, there was the 15th Amendment, ratified on February 3rd of 1870. This one gave African Americans the right to vote, greatly boosting the Republicans' power. This may have just been a power play by Ulysses S. Grant, but helped African Americans in their quest for equality nonetheless. With this law, the amount of blacks holding office swelled tremendously, as they would obviously vote for those who represented their own ideals, especially those of their own race. Now, after the compromise of 1877, there was much violence with the purpose of keeping African Americans from voting. This paved the way for much more diversified government nonetheless.
It's an excellent summary, Vimukthi. Hey, now, with all of this information in mind, I'd like to circle back to the question I proposed at the beginning. Is it done? Has equality been reached? Sadly, no. Even though the segregation is much more subtle, it's still there. Will we get there? I say definitely. The Civil Wars put us on a path towards the America that we've all dreamed of the one where, whether you're black, white, or purple, you'll be seen as nothing but American and treated as such. Thank you for tuning into this special edition of your regular broadcast. This is Kalen Akins, signing out.